77. Now
nice.
that number is going to start climbing a little bit here. The sun has started to break out across North Texas. So right now, and I think that's going to change, the high is 79 so far today. The normal is 89. The record is 99, set back in 77. The temperature now at DFW is 77. Again, with the sun now out, it took a while, but it's here. I suspect that'll climb a few degrees. Northwest winds at 8 miles per hour. Pollen count, hickory, grass, oak, those are high. The fungus is low today. Again, Fair Park at 77 degrees. Temperatures across the area, it's 85 in Corsicana, 81 in Waxahachie, but where the clouds have stuck around most of today, it's still in the 70s from Bonham over to Sherman, Gainesville, Bowie, down to Eastland and Breckenridge. That's where the clouds are still hanging around. You can see where the breaks are now across Dallas and Tarrant County. Still parts of Denton and Collin County still under some cloud cover, but that will all shift out, and then more clouds will build in later tonight. So tonight's going to be a mostly cloudy night. We just have this, little bit of time here where we have some sunshine, but overnight clouds build back in. This is 7 a.m. Thursday. Cloudy but dry for most of the area. Now, west of the Metroplex, a couple of showers or thunderstorms are possible, especially as we get into the middle part of the day. That's noon. You'll see the thunderstorms move into Oklahoma. We'll see a little bit of clearing in the afternoon, but still far western portions of North Texas could tap into some shower and thunderstorm activity Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. It's a low chance for a strong or severe thunderstorm. In fact, if you go out to Bowie or Graham, we're right there on the periphery of that level 1 marginal risk. Up to Archer City and Wichita Falls, really the higher chance to see severe weather Thursday, especially the Panhandle of Texas and the Panhandle of Oklahoma into western Oklahoma. That's Thursday, mostly dry for North Texas. Friday, also mostly dry for North Texas. This is 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday. We'll watch for the remnants of thunderstorm activity moving through Oklahoma. Some of those could clip Friday morning parts of North Texas. We'll be watching it carefully. A lot of this likely to move out toward the Arklatex, but we'll watch Clarksville, Paris, Sulphur Springs. Those areas could see a couple thunderstorms Friday. The Dallas-Fort Worth area likely just stays dry with a fair amount of sunshine Friday afternoon. If some of those thunderstorms can make it into the Red River counties, they would have the potential for some winds up to 60 miles per hour. And maybe some quarter-size hail. Overall, that risk is very low. So as we look at the rainfall coverage over the next 5 days for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, very low Thursday, very low Friday, really low most of the day Saturday. But then we're going to watch for the kind of the same situation I just showed you, these remnant thunderstorm complexes coming out of Oklahoma late Saturday and yet again late Sunday into Monday. That's when we could have our better chances of rain. Will be late Saturday, late Sunday going into Monday. Some of those could have some gusty winds with them. Overall, the severe threat pretty low. Tonight, 71 degrees, mostly cloudy, warm and muggy. Tomorrow, warm and muggy, 87 degrees. Isolated rain or thunderstorm west of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 14-day forecast, 94 Saturday. So it does get pretty warm. It's going to be humid too. We have a lot of moisture sitting around on the ground. So, even if, we get one of these drier flows out of the north, we're still going to be pretty sticky here in North Texas. 85 on Monday. You look beyond that, Father's Day weekend. It's our special weekend, Jason. What do you know?
It is. Please keep mentioning that so that, our kids will remember.
Father's Day. I need to make, you see that logo?
I was going to say that's a very small.
You're right. I need to make
it looks
that
like a little blue ribbon that you get for participation in school activities.
Next time you see it, it's going to be half of the screen.
Yeah.
Just so everybody remembers that next Sunday, not this Sunday, Father's Day.
Kind of diminishes what dads do when you look at that tiny little blue ribbon you put there.
I just had to squeeze it in there, but I'll tell you what.
So much better.
I'm going to make, literally it's going to be half the screen.
I'm looking for it tomorrow.
I hope you don't want any forecast information. It's going to fill it.